Tacx Flux 2 trainer is a traditional bike trainer, and compared to the Tacx Flux S, the Flux 2 is designed with a heavier flywheel and a stronger and bigger resistance unit. It has the most silent flywheel in the market. This trainer has a maximum incline of 16%, increased max resistance, and an improved ride feel. Its bigger resistance unit than its predecessor means a wider simulation range. Also, its heavier flywheel increases its maximum resistance to 2000 watts. Hey, this is Alex from FitLab, and welcome to our review of the Tacx Flux 2 trainer. You'll find the links to the products in the description, and you can use the links to check the latest prices and other user reviews. Make sure to watch until the end of the video to know our final verdict and whether this indoor trainer is worth the purchase. Now let's proceed with the video. The extra axle adapters increase the trainer's compatibility, and it's compatible with 148 by 12 mm and 142 by 12 mm. The intuitive LEDs on the sides light up when the trainer is powered and connected to a device using Bluetooth or ANT+. You can also opt not to train without any software connections. Flux 2 is designed to measure your power accurately within a 2.5% range. With its accurate, reliable, and consistent power, you can easily keep track of your progress and performance. What we liked: more slope support, better accuracy, very stable and quiet, can connect very easily with third-party devices, has a realistic ride feel. What we didn't like: legs aren't foldable to save on storage space, doesn't include a cassette. Tacx Flux 2 trainer specifications. As per the table, you can see that the Flux 2 has a slightly modified and updated version of the original Flux, and it's a bit more powerful, with a heavier flywheel, more slope support, and better accuracy. Things you should know before buying the Tacx Flux 2 trainer. This trainer works great and is a quiet ride at any speed. Since it doesn't come with a cassette, you can get it at your local bike shop and have them install and tune your bike at the same time. Tacx Flux 2 features: assembly and calibration. Out of the box, Flux 2 comes with the trainer, manuals, a power cord, and tools you'll need to put the legs together. It only takes a few minutes to install the legs. Since there's no cassette included, you'll need to have your own and install it. It's compatible with 8 to 11 speed Shimano and SRAM. It's also compatible with Campagnolo, but you'll need a separate adapter. Pair your trainer to the Tacx Utility app in both Android and iOS devices, and check for the new firmware version. App compatibility. Flux is completely interactive and is compliant with Smart Bluetooth, ANT+, and FEC. This trainer can interact with multiple computers, software, apps, and devices with Android, ISO, Windows, and OS X. With the Tacx Training app on your smartphone and using Bluetooth, you can manually control the slope and power settings and record all of your training sessions. You can also connect a compatible heart rate monitor. It's also compatible with third-party software like Zwift and TrainerRoad. Accuracy. Flux 2 boasts a +/-2.5% accuracy, 16% maximum slope, and 2000 watts of power. Its bigger resistance unit allows it to have a wider and more realistic simulation range, while its heavier and larger flywheel gives it higher mass inertia, which allows it to be more responsive when you're quickly increasing your power. Cadence. Flux 2 doesn't come with cadence data out of the box, so you'll need to buy a cadence sensor separately. Flux doesn't measure cadence directly from the source. Instead, it provides an estimate, which means you'll notice some spikes here and there, and it can at times be off by 2 or 3 RPM, so don't be alarmed. Final verdict: should you get the Tacx Flux 2 trainer? Flux 2 will give you a bit more power if you need it, and given its weight, footprint, and overall design, this trainer is a stable ride with a high potential output when you're cranking hard. Who is the Tacx Flux 2 best suited for? If you're used to cranking out of your saddle often, Flux 2 might be a better choice for you. Are there any alternatives to the Tacx Flux 2? The Tacx Neo 2T is a good alternative to the Flux 2. Hope you found this review useful. If you enjoyed the video, click on the like button and subscribe to the channel. Let us know which smart trainer you'd like us to review next in the comments section below.